Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vince. Welcome back to another scam exposure video. Guys, here we go, man. This is what's going to be happening now. This is going to be a new trend in the app world, okay? What you're seeing right now, everyone, is a previous app that I've actually played before called Big Win Hunter. Now, this app promised real-life money to play their app, okay? So, what's happened now, and the same thing that's happened with Merge, what's called Puppy Town. Puppy Town, dude. Same thing. The developers are now starting to remove the real-life money elements from their games to make them seem legit to Google. And to you guys out there, the viewers, obviously. It is insane to me, but I had to see it coming because they couldn't succeed the way they were going, everyone. Their apps would have been negatively bombarded with reviews, okay? Either way, because I said on my video about Big Win Hunter, this app is actually really good. And I feel kind of bad, because I know for a fact the developer would have watched this video. Like the previous one that I did on this app, destroying it, everyone. But yeah, just an update video on Big Win Hunter. Where are we now? We're apparently a legitimate app. Apparently Big Win Hunter is a legitimate app now, guys. It's a fun fact, dude. I guess once you make an exposure video on it, yeah, you can. The developer has to change his tune a bit because the problem is a lot of these apps, I reckon, are going to be doing the same thing. And what I'm going to be doing on my channel now is I want to start reviewing some of the older apps that I've covered already on the channel, and to make sure that, you know, are they still scamming you guys? Like, what's the update? It's been months now since I've covered these titles, everyone. So I might as well have a look and see if you guys are still getting screwed over out there, which I really hope you're not. I mean, the whole purpose of my channel is to make sure you guys understand that majority, 99% of these apps are fake. I'm yet to actually find one that is not fake. Like, I kid you not, I have not found one app that is not fake, everyone. Like, they all have motives, okay? Apparently, the closest I ever achieved to a real app was Clip Claps or something like that. Apparently, it pays you out $1, but then it takes, like, months to get $10. I don't know, it's ridiculous. Every mobile app that promises real-life money, I would avoid like literally the plague, everyone. You never want to waste your time on apps like this. I mean, the fact that this developer actually changed his app, though, to remove the real-life money elements just like Puppy Town is hilarious to me. But I do respect it because, okay, I said with a grain of salt. Because the problem is now, he's built up a fan base, or he's built up 100,000 downloads on his app under false pretenses, promising you guys real-life money. But I guess he understood that, yeah, look, he actually does have a decent app here that little kids would love to play. Do you know what I mean? I can guarantee no one's really going to play this game now without the real-life money-making element to it, everyone, okay? I can almost guarantee it, bro. And the problem is, that's how a lot of these apps try and get you guys to play them in the first place. They trick you, they lure you in with big promises of Amazon gift cards or MacBook Pros or iPhones or TVs. The list will go on forever. But this is literally what Big Win Hunter has devolved into right now. This is it, everyone. We just have the fish sprites in front of us, and we have our turrets shooting the fishies. That's all this is now. So, very interesting to me. Very, very interesting. Let's do turbo. Here we go. Just activated turbo mode. Yeah, I can't see any money right now. Unless they're hiding it, I don't know where it is. So I can keep playing here and to see if we can trigger real life money. But what's very interesting is that it doesn't mention gambling anymore. It doesn't mention... Like, the game actually has an M rating. M for mature, everyone. Because it's simulated gambling still, according to Google. But I can't see the gambling side anymore. It's gone. Like, it's hilarious to me. It's actually gone. Free. Okay, I just got auto merge then. Good, just use auto merge. Is that going to work? Yeah, there we go. Takes ages. Anyway, but yeah, look, the app's decent. Like, this app's actually decent. And I'm so happy that the developer actually woke up a bit and realized that he had a pretty solid app. But he still has over 100,000 downloads of, you know, fake. People were expecting to win real life money with Big Win Hunter. But, yeah, here we are again. We're back again, everyone. This time completely different though. And do you know how many comments I get on a daily basis saying thank you so much for saving my time? I've had some people tell me they've played apps for months, dude, and they're not getting cashes out. They're not getting cash out at all. And it's mainly Puppy Town, I think, was the main one, to be honest. But now something called Lucky Tree or Lucky Money Tree. I'll be reviewing that on my channel today as well. Again, I already reviewed that once on my channel, but I'll do it again. Yeah, it's just crazy, dude. The amount of just spam apps that are still on the Play Store are outstanding to me. I hope we can make a difference, and I hope Google does something about it eventually, because it's just such a bad image for them. You gotta think how bad that is, everyone, for Google to allow these apps on their site. So many people are saying they want to build a class action lawsuit against Google, but I don't know if that would be practical. Would that ever work? Like, how are you going to take down Google? Do you know what I mean? You'd have to build a class action lawsuit against the spammers, because Google doesn't care. It's not actually Google's fault, in a way. Technically, but Google's the platform which the spam apps and the scam apps are going onto, so I feel like they are liable. I'm not a lawyer, I'm nothing like that, but because they're hosting content that's scamming people, I do feel like they'll be subjected to and open up to a class action lawsuit, I guess, because for people to sue for damages or wasting time, do you know what I mean? It's all fake, it's all false advertising, and essentially that's what Google's running off of right now, false advertising with these apps. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, all we can do is just expose the apps. You guys just stop playing them, and hopefully they'll fade away, and the developers will start actually making some pretty decent apps. Like this one here, as I said multiple times already, dude. Like, it's a good app. This has a lot of potential, and I'm happy the developer finally realized that his app had the potential. But it's too late now, man. Like, you already made an app that's a scam app. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna have to do it again with just maybe a different layout or something. Sad though, because it had, yeah. Could have been something big, but oh well. I'm sure you guys are looking at this now and probably thinking this is probably one of the more prettier scam apps that you've seen in your life. But yeah, sadly, that's the route the guy took to try and advertise it, to give real money to people, and ended up failing miserably. So there you go, everyone. I mean, he had to backtrack and completely remove the real-life money elements from the app, just like Puppy Town. So I can go to sleep knowing now we've saved a lot of people time and a lot of people pain with Puppy Town and Big Win Hunter. I cannot wait to see what other apps have changed their tune completely on the Play Store now. I'm going to go back and check a lot of the older apps that I covered before, just to see what the go is, okay? Because I'm very curious. I really, really want to know, okay? Really, really am. Like, it's just incredible to me, dude. There's no reviews for this, by the way. This actual app has no reviews, which is really weird to me. I think apparently it's in early access, so you're not allowed to review it, maybe. But either way, it's just odd, dude. I feel like that's a cheeky thing developers do to try and get around the review system, honestly. So then, you know, people can't say it's a scam, of course. Anyway, besides the point, I can't see any real-life money elements. Maybe if I go deeper into the app, they'd be there perhaps later on. But I can't be bothered, dude. This app's a scam either way if it has real-life money elements. So, guys, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. That is Big Win Hunter. Yeah, they changed the tune. Good on them. Anyway, stay safe out there. Still a scam app. I wouldn't play it unless you know what you're doing. This is just a basic merge app now at this point with no store really to spend anything on. Looks like you can't really spend your coins, so that's a waste of time. Alright, whatever. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Check out my channel.